Millie Bobby Brown opens up about emotional final day on the set of Stranger Things. I cried a lot. Millie Bobby Brown recently opened up about the emotional and bittersweet experience of wrapping up filming for the final season of Stranger Things, the series that skyrocketed her to fame and made her a household name. During an appearance on the Today Show, the Enola Holmes and Damsel star got candid about the flood of emotions she felt on her last day on set and how saying goodbye to the beloved series was more difficult than she had anticipated. The 21-year-old actress admitted that despite mentally preparing herself for the end, the reality of saying goodbye to the show and her castmates hit her harder than she expected. Brown recalled feeling like she would be able to keep it together, but as the last day of filming approached, the emotions became overwhelming. I kinda was like, oh, I'll be fine. And then I think it was a defense mechanism, I think it was my coping, she shared. And then I realized I was not fine. I cried a lot. A chapter closes after nearly a decade. Millie Bobby Brown was only 12 years old when Stranger Things premiered on Netflix in July 2016. The sci-fi horror series, created by the Duffer Brothers, quickly became a global phenomenon, with Brown's portrayal of Eleven, a girl with telekinetic powers who escapes from a government lab, capturing the hearts of millions of viewers. Her performance not only earned her critical acclaim but also positioned her as one of the most influential and recognizable young actresses of her generation. Over the course of 8 years and 4 seasons, Brown grew up alongside her character. From navigating the challenges of adolescence to learning to wield her immense powers, Eleven's journey mirrored Brown's own transition from a child actress to a young woman in the spotlight. This deep connection to the character and the show made filming the final season all the more emotional. Brown reflected on the significance of the final filming day, explaining that it made her acutely aware of all the loss she was experiencing. I was walking around the set thinking, this is my last day. This is the last coffee I'm going to drink here, the last mark I'm going to stand on, she recalled. It all kind of came head-on really fast. For Brown, Stranger Things wasn't just a job, it was a formative experience that shaped her both professionally and personally. Over the years, she formed close bonds with her co-stars including Finn Wolfhard, Mike, Noah Schnapp, Will, Gatton Matarazzo, Dustin, Caleb McLaughlin, Lucas, Sadie Sink, Max, and others. The cast's chemistry was one of the core reasons why the show resonated so strongly with fans, and saying goodbye to that dynamic was particularly tough. An emotional farewell. On December 20, 2024, Brown officially marked the end of her Stranger Things journey with a heartfelt Instagram post. She shared a collection of behind-the-scenes photos from her final day on set, including snapshots with the cast and crew. In an emotional caption, Brown expressed her gratitude for the experience and the people she worked with. I love each and every one of you and I will forever carry the memories and bonds we created together as a family. I love you, thank you, she wrote. Fans quickly flooded the comments section with messages of love and support, thanking Brown for bringing Eleven to life and expressing their sadness over the show's conclusion. The post quickly amassed millions of likes, highlighting the massive impact Stranger Things has had on pop culture. Brown reflects on growth and moving on. In the Today Show interview, Brown also spoke about how Stranger Things shaped her as both an actress and a person. Growing up on set, she faced the unique challenges of navigating adolescence under the constant gaze of the public eye. Despite the pressures of fame, Brown credited her castmates and the supportive environment of the show for helping her stay grounded. It was such a safe space for me. I grew up there. I learned how to act there. I learned how to handle difficult moments, not just as an actress but as a human being, she explained. It's hard to say goodbye to something that's been part of your identity for so long. Although the end of Stranger Things marks the closing of a significant chapter in Brown's life, she's already looking ahead to the future. The actress has several major projects lined up, including Damsel, where she plays a young princess who must fight to save herself after being sacrificed to a dragon. Brown has also established herself as a producer, using her platform to create empowering roles for women in Hollywood. I feel really lucky to have had this experience. But I'm also excited about what's next, she said. I've learned so much from Eleven, and now I'm ready to take those lessons into the next part of my career. Teasing the final season. While Brown remained tight-lipped about the details of the highly anticipated final season, she did assure fans that the wait would be worth it. It's going to be epic, she teased during the Los Angeles premiere of The Electric State. I promise you it's worth the wait. Production on the final season of Stranger Things was delayed due to the Hollywood writers and actors strikes, but filming resumed in early 2024. Though Netflix has yet to confirm an exact release date, The final season is expected to premiere in late 2025. Fans are already speculating about how the story will conclude and whether Eleven and her friends will finally defeat the sinister forces of the Upside Down. The show's creators, the Duffer Brothers, have hinted that the final season will be the most intense and emotionally charged yet, a fitting send-off for a series that has left an indelible mark on television history. The legacy of Stranger Things. Few shows have achieved the cultural impact of Stranger Things. Its blend of 1980s nostalgia, supernatural horror, and heartfelt coming-of-age storytelling has resonated with audiences worldwide. The show's success not only launched the careers of its young cast but also reignited interest in the 80s aesthetic and inspired a wave of similar genre-bending content. For Millie Bobby Brown, Stranger Things was more than just a breakout role, it was the foundation for a career that continues to soar. From her fearless portrayal of Eleven to her growing presence in the film and fashion industries, Brown's trajectory reflects the immense talent and resilience she has shown from a young age. As the final season approaches, fans are preparing to bid farewell to Hawkins and the characters they've come to love. But even after the curtain falls, the legacy of Stranger Things, and Brown's iconic portrayal of Eleven, will continue to inspire future generations of storytellers and viewers alike. "I'm so grateful for this experience," Brown concluded. "It's hard to say goodbye, but I know this isn't really the end. The memories and the friendships, those will stay with me forever."